Remembering that you are working at your own pace, that you're taking a rest anytime, having water anytime, and please don't do things that cause pain. Think about your form, think about how you're doing the exercises, try to do things correctly. Just note that this workout is going to be after the warm-up, we're going to be on the mat, and we'll be on the mat and doing a little bit of on the mat and up to standing, just so you know what you're in for. All right. Standing nice and tall and starting in a march. And you can start easy with feet down or bringing it right up. Shoulders down, back nice and long. And pump. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tap front. 4, 10. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap side, arms out. It's 10. 6 and 5 and 4, 3. Tap back, arms front, and 10, 9, 8. 5, 4, 3. Step together and pull for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Repeating. And here we go. March. Up, up, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap front. Push, push. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap side. Out, out. 4, 5, 7, 8. Tap back, arms front. 10, 9, 8. 5, 4, 3. Step together. Up, step, step. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right knee up, up, up. Nice long back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right foot in, out, in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alternate knee up, lift, lift. Keep your back nice and long. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left knee up, up, up. 5, 6, 7, 8. In, out, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alternate knee up, up, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together. 5, 6, 7, 8. And march. Up, up. 4, 5. We're going to go low now. 7, 8. Tap low. Push, push, push. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side low. Out, out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. Low, low. 5, 6, 7, 8. Together. Up. 3, 4. Repeating. 6, 7, 8. And march. Up, up. 3, 4, 6. One more time. 8, 9. Front and low. Push, push, push. 6, 7, 8. Side. Out, out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, back, back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Together. Step down, down. 4, 5. Going to right heel. 8, 9. Right heel. Up, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross back. Cross, cross, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, alternate heel, up, lift, 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 4, 5, 6, stepping back, and cross, 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 shoulders in line with the hips, 7, 8, left heel, up, 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 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, cross back, left, 3, 4, 5, watch that knee, nice and stable, 8, 9, alternate heel, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, cross back, and back, just a tap, tap, back, 5, 6, 7, 8, right foot, now step, cross, and back, and cross, and back, cross, back, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, last one, and back, cross, cross, knee stable, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out to the side, and hold, it's down or up. We're gonna lunge right in 5, 4, 3, shoulders in line with the hip, and here we go. Sit back and in, optional knee up, hip back, shoulders in line with the hip, 5, nice flat back, 6, 7, you don't have to lift the knee, 8, 9, good work, and up, and left foot, cross, and back, turn your hip, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, and 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, last one, leg out to this, across back, cross, right knee stable, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out to the side, and down or up. We're gonna lunge. Lunge, left, watch that alignment, down, and in, or down, and up. Push your hip back, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Good work. And up and down. Right foot front, back, step and back, step and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lunge. It's down and up or down and knee. 5, 6, remember you don't have to lift the knee, 7, 8, 9, step right, step, step, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last one, hold wide, press and stand, body upright. And 5, and 6, squeeze those buttocks up, 7, and 8, left foot stepping forward, ready, 9. Here we go, left, step, back, front, back. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna lunge. 9, lunge. Left leg down and up and down. Right knee nice and stable. Knee is optional. 5, 6, 7. We're gonna step left. 8, 9. Left. Step. Strong body, strong body. Whole body. In. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And out and hold. Press. Press. 3, 4, 5, and 7, and 8, and 9, and up. Right foot up and hold. Pull up and in. Release. Left foot up and hold. Release. Right foot up and hold. Head turn optional. Look right. Look left. Look right. Look left. And change. Left foot up nice and strong. Think about the foot on the floor. Look left. Look right. And left. And right. Great. Breathe it up. And release it down. All right, we're going to start with a little bit of thinking work and lower body work. So I'm going to bring it up. You don't have to go to a jog. You can take it to a march. Taking it up. Little fast march. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, squats. 5, push. 4, push. 3, push. We're going to hold up and right foot circle. A little bit low left. Right foot circle in. Left arm circle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle out. Keep the leg going in. 4, 5, 6, 7. Little march. Ready? Here we go. Up, up, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squat for 5. 9. Last time. Here we go. 5, 5, up. 4, up. We're going to move left leg. 2, up. Strong right. In left. In right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the leg going. 8, 9. Other way with the arm. Keep the leg going in. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Again, little march. And up, up. Don't forget your arms. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3. Ready for squat. 2, 5. and down. 1, 2, 3. Back to right leg. 2. And here we go. Stay strong left. Right foot in. Left arm, figure 8. Figure 8, the other way. Keep the leg going, same way. 7, 8, and here we go. One more time. Up, up. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5. Ready for 5 squats. 3, 2, squat. 5, push. 4, 3, left leg turning, ready, 2. Right arm, strong right, circle in, figure 8. Figure 8, the other way. Keep the leg going. Good. And release. Squat, lunge. Down, up, back, and down, up, back, down, up, back, down, up. Four more. 3, 2. Last one. Good. And down. Right leg lunging forward. Watch that foot placement, knee in line with the hip. And down. And back. And down. And back. And 5. And back. And 6. Back. And back, and 8, and back, and 9, and back. Change to left and back. Left leg, lunge, forward. Watch that knee. Remember, if a forward lunge bothers your knee, you can lunge backwards. A little bit easier on that knee. Forward leg is the one doing the work. And 6, and back, and 7, and back, 8, and 9, back, and last one. Good. Now going to a hinge, starting with feet quite wide, hip back, try and push the wall behind you, arms back. So trying to get the buttocks against the wall. Push back, look forward. And push, squeeze, push, squeeze. Optional, arms up. And 7, and 8, and 9. Good work. And hold. Arms in a V. Squat. Sit down, stand up. And 8, and 9, and hinge is back, front, straight back and forward. Push, squeeze, stretch, tighten, stretch, tighten. For 5, squeeze. 4, optional arms. 3, 2, and squat. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and up. Walk it, breathe up. All right. We're going to take our mats out now, and first thing we're going to do is on our knees. So if being on your knees is not comfortable for you, this can be done standing. And I am going to take my shoes off because I find it more comfortable, but you don't have to, of course. And I have all my equipment now. I have a loop band, I have a long band, I have light weights, and I have heavy weights. And first thing we're doing is bicep curl and row, and we're doing it on our knees, and then hands and knees for the row. So I'll give you some options on the positions. My weights, I have a loop band. You don't have to have a loop band. I have a long band, same thing. Never have to have the equipment. You can always do it without. Okay, so I am using my heavier weights for the bicep curl, and I'm going to add alternate knee stepping forward. So if you're standing, you could use your chair, step up onto the chair with alternating feet. So you don't have to add that leg movement. And remember again, resting anytime. Okay, here we go. It's a curl and curl. Six, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Now, keeping the weight in the right hand, left hand on the floor, on the chair, if you're standing, back nice and long. Optional, you can have the right leg extended or both legs extended, and we're doing a row. Right, ready, and pull, pull. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to change to left. 6, 7, knees can be down anytime, and 9, and change. Left arm, ready, and 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and up. Biceps again. Nice and strong and tall. Retraction, upper arm stable. It's right, left. Six, 7, 8, and 9, and row right. And again, find your position. So knees or one knee or feet. Right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9, and change. Left arm, ready, and 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Great. Okay, now right side, I'm going to come up to standing. You can have your chair handy. So it's going to be like this. Right, left, left, right. All right. So using the chair if you need it. Remember, we're trying not to use the chair, but we need to have it there in case you need it. Okay, ready, and right, left, left, right. Go at your own pace. And you're trying to do it as quickly as you can. and 7, and down, and 8. If you're standing, you're lunging, and 9. Last one. Up, good, and down. Now, going to a stabilizing position. And again, if you're standing, hands would be on the chair here. Knees slightly bent and feet on the floor. Neutral spine. So, reminder, we don't want this and we don't want this. So we don't want to hang on the low back, and we also don't want those shoulders toward the ears. So think length in the spine. Feel the top of the head. Imagine you're being pulled by the top of the head and pulled by the tailbone. Keep the back just like that and feel that belly. You're pulling it up. Now staying very still with elbows a little bit bent. Lift your left knee off the mat and hold. Good. Optional, add right hand, and they're both just barely off the mat. Hold, back of the neck long. Good, and up. Now, on your knees or standing, a hip hinge. Hips to the feet, hips forward, feet forward. Push, squeeze, back straight. Push back. 10 more. Push, squeeze. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands and knees. Again, think about your spine, nice and long. Pull the belly up, neutral position. And remember that knees are directly below the hip, hands directly below the shoulder. And lifting the right knee just barely off the mat and hold. Elbows are slightly bent. Lift the left hand barely off the mat and hold. Good, and release. Bring it up. Again, hip hinge. Optional, hand behind the head. But if you put your hands here and you find you're doing this, go back to hands here. So push back, squeeze forward. Keep your back long. For 10, squeeze. 9, 8, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and up. Great work. Back to the bicep curl. This time, I'm going to start with my left knee coming forward. Ready? And curl. Curl. And 6, and 7, 8, 9, and row. Left arm first. Hands and knees, or hand, right hand and feet. Left arm pulling for 1, 2, 5, 6. I'm going to change. 7, 8, 9. Change. Right arm. 1, 2. And 7, 8, 9, and up. Repeat. Bicep curl. Remember, put the weights down anytime, rest anytime, water break anytime. Start left leg and and 6, 7, 8, 9. Row starting left. Find your position I'm on my knuckles, a little easier on my wrists. Doesn't matter. All right, pulling up. 1. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to change. 8, 9, change. And 1, knees down, your choice. Keep your back nice and long, belly pulled up on that exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. Okay, now you have the choice. Oh, right, we're going to the standing. Left leg leading, chair is there, and it's going to be best on your right side now, so that the right hand can take hold of the chair if you need it. Left leg leading, coming to standing. Ready, and left, right, right, left, left, right. Go at your own pace. Couple more. Last one. And down. Okay, now on the mat, abdominals again, same as before, or we're going to do a crawling motion. The goal here is to keep your hips flat. So we don't want to have the hip shifting side to side. We want to keep that hip nice and still across. Keep the length in the spine. You can either do it with knee on the floor, so opposite hand and knee forward, 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 or more difficult is knees just barely off the mat and opposite hand and knee forward, forward. Okay, so again, you don't have to do the crawling. Instead, you can go back to the holding, opposite hand and knee. If you are doing the crawling, we're going to start with right hand and left knee. 4 steps forward, 4 steps back, 4 times. Ready? Knees up. Here we go. Right hand, left knee. It's 4, 3, 2, and back. Left hand leads. Forward, right, left, right. Tap left, back, back, back. 2 more, right. Keep that back flat, back. 1 more. Back. Great. And down. Now, I'm going to go all the way down on the mat. Arms extended, legs extended. Squeezing the buttocks, lifting right arm and left leg. Trying to keep hips down on the mat. And think length rather than height. Lift, lift. For 10, 9, 8. I'm going to change. 6, 5, 4, 3, and change sides. Here we go. Lift, lift, lift. Opposite arm and leg. 10 more. Up, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And release. Pull back, and we're going to repeat the crawling motion or hands and knees stability. And this time we will lead with the left hand and right knee. So back nice and long. Think about your position. Elbows are slightly bent. It's left hand leading. Ready, and it's left, right, back. 2, 3, 4, forward, back, forward, back. 1 more, forward, back. Great. Again, going to the Superman position, so arm and leg. You can do it like this on hand and lifting hand and opposite knee, or all the way down. I'm going to go all the way on the mat to give my wrists a rest. Right arm, left leg, and up. Remember, back stays nice and still if you're on your knees. Length for 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, and change. Is up. Think length, length. Ten more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And pull back. Great. Okay, now onto your back. And we're going to do a bridge. I'm going to talk you through a couple of options. Weights are ready, light weights and heavy at your side. Thinking about that bridge position first. So remember on the bridge that it's your buttocks and back that come up. It's not a pelvic tilt action. So we want to keep good strength through the back. And you want to have your feet a little bit away from you, so not too close in, or it's a little bit stressful on the knee. So feet a little farther away, you get more range through the hip then. And I like to push my heels down so that there's more action in the buttocks. So knees are a little bit wider than my hip bone, and I'm thinking about pushing my knees wide, not letting them drift in. So I'm going to go full range slowly for 10, full range quickly for 10. Ready and slow, squeeze, and 3, and barely touch, 4, squeeze those buttocks, 5, 7, and 8, and 9, and here we go now. Faster for 10, all the way up, all the way down. 10, touch, 9, touch, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, great, and down. Feet pulled in close, buttocks pushed down, arms straight up. Opposite arm and leg extend. Now, as they extend, you're going to exhale and pull down on the belly. Ready and extend. Up, other side. Pull that belly down. Push down on the buttock. No movement in the low back. No movement in your abdominals. 6 and 5 and 4, 3, I'm going to go again, 2, good work. So once again, feet a little bit wide, heels down, pull back and buttocks as a unit, come up and down, and squeeze and touch. 3, 4, 5, just barely touch the mat, and 7, remember knees are pushing out wide, 8, and 9, little faster, 10 more, keep those hips even, 10, 9, make sure you don't have one hip higher than the other, 7, 6, we squeeze, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and down. Arms and legs. This time, same arm as leg. Again, exhale, pull down on the belly. Keep that low back still. Extend. Extend. 3. Pull the belly down. Exhale. And 6. And 7. 8.
9. Good work. And release. Okay, we're going to come back to that, but first we're going to do triceps and chest. So I am taking heavier weights, but you can definitely go lighter. And remember, you can change anytime. And I'm going to add abdominal work. Remember, you don't want to feel your back. So if you start feeling your back, put your foot down. We want to try and have the knee a little bit away, not in here, because then the low back has changed position. Low back should be light, not pressed into the mat. All right, now I'm going to lower and lift the leg, bend and straighten the elbow, and my elbows are directly over my shoulders. So here we go for 10, 9, 8, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, right leg up straight, or it can be down, chest press, so elbows bending and then arms straightening, elbows going wide, leg down and up. When the arms come up, bring the weights together. When they come down, a little bit wide. And try to have the weight in line with the elbow in the down position. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going back to triceps. Here we go. Right foot down, left leg up and triceps. 1, 2, 'Think about that nice neutral spine, abdominals stay nice and still. 7, 8, push down on the buttock. 9, going to chest press. Left leg is up. Left leg down, up. Remember, the leg is optional. Down, up. As you come down, pull that belly down. No movement in your back. No movement in the abdominals. 5 more. And 4, 3, and 2. Last 1, and up. Good. Okay, second time for the bridge. I'm going to make it a little more difficult by adding my loop band around my legs. And it's going to be just below my knees, but if it's more comfortable for you, above the knee is also fine. So the key with the loop band is to be pushing the knees nice and wide. I want very strong resistance here, never letting it go slack. If you don't have a loop band, you're doing same as before. Heel push down and again slowly first, really squeezing. So here we go, squeeze and down. Hips nice and flat across, level. And 5, 6, keep the knees out. 7, 8, 9. Little faster for 10. It's 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and release. Take it down. Knees up this time, feet down, also an option. Arms up. And we're going to do one arm, then the other over the head, legs a little bit away from you. It's extend, pull down on the belly. Push down on those buttocks, neutral spine. And 10 more, optional. Keep your knees apart, both arms together, and just a little bit down is fine. And 3, and knees out. For 5, pull down on the belly. 6, keep that strong position. 7, and alternating arms is fine. 9, and bridge. Here we go. Slowly, knees wide. 1, touch, 2. Keep those knees out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little faster, and up, down, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and release. Band off. All right, one more time with the extension. Feet down and extending, or feet up and extending. And I'm also going to turn my foot open as I extend. So you can do that down or up. Opposite arm and leg, ready, and 1. Pull down on the belly. I'm alternating. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, without turning the foot out, I'm going to do same arm and leg. Right, left. Keep the body still, torso still. 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9. Good work. And down. Okay, going now to fly, opening, and straight arm over the head. When you're doing straight arm over the head, try to pull down on the rib cage and keep your arm straight. So that, remember, think about range of motion. If you find the elbow bending, you've gone a little farther than your range of motion. Arm is straight and back up just to a vertical position. The strength part is from here pulling up. You're using your back. So think about your back. From here, think about your back. All right. So I'm going to start with the fly, and I'm opening both arms. I'm going to turn around. Opening both arms. Open, open, and in. Open. Now stability, I'm going to add feet close. Right foot barely off the mat, just barely. And I'm pushing down on my buttock. Optional, extend it straight out for 5 and up and 4. Pull down on that belly. Feel that work happening. 3, 2. Last 1. Up. Great. Right arm and optional right leg. So just the arm or arm and leg. Extend and up. Remember, watch the position. Don't go down too far. We need to keep that back in the same position. No movement in low back. No movement through the abdominals. 5 and up. And exhale, pull the belly down. 7 and 8 and 9. We're going to change sides. One more. And up. Left arm, and I'm adding left, I'm going to stay on right leg. Left arm, right leg. Extend, or just the arm, remember, and 2, pull down on the belly, feel that control, push down on the buttock. 4, 5, and 7, and 8, and 9. One more here. And in. Back to the fly. So one weight each hand. This time, after a couple, I'm going to lift my left foot barely off the mat. Again, you don't have to. This is about working your abdominals and controlling through this part of the body, back and front. So I have a little space under my low back. I want to maintain that space. It needs to stay the same throughout. Ready, and so if you don't have a space, sorry, whatever your starting position is, it stays like that. So no increased pressure in the low back. So open and back. Left foot a little bit up. Optional now, left leg out straight. Remember, you need to be able to keep the abdominals and back exactly the same. And 3 more. And 2 and up. Last one. Open and up. Great. I'm going to start now with my left arm, left leg. Ready, and pull down. Keep that same position. Control through the upper back. Down, down, and up. Watch your range of motion. And 3 and 4. Remember, you're pulling with your back. Pull up, strong back. And 6 and 7. 2 more. And last one. Down, down, and change. And I'm going to keep going left leg, right arm. Down, down, and up. And up. And up. 5. And 6. And 8. And up. And 9. Last one. And up. Good. Little bit now for your rotator cuff. I'm holding my weight in my left hand. You can go light or heavy. We're going to do a small controlled circle. Your arm is straight up toward the ceiling. Small circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Small circle the other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm going to change arms. 2 and change. Other arm, and again, control, circle, circle. 8, 9, and change for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. Weights down, and let's do a little bit of a stretch here. So I have my band. You can use a loop band or a long band, and I'm going to use it to stretch through my hamstrings. Make sure that you're careful with that band, that it doesn't snap off the foot. So you can make a little, pinch it together, hold it closely. I have my left leg straight along the mat. I'm pushing my buttocks down, and I'm trying to make a little hollow in my low back. So let's start with the leg quite far away, push the heel away, and push the heel up toward the ceiling, bringing it in with a straight leg. And again, pushing tailbone down and away, hollow low back. Keeping the buttocks on the mat, take the leg a little bit wide. And bring it in. Take hold of the band with the other hand and keeping the buttocks on the mat, take it a little bit across. Your range of motion is very small there. Good. Now bend your left leg. Place the right foot on that left knee and push the right knee wide open. Pull the left foot in as close as you can. You can lift the heel up and hold, or you can pull in. My low back is now pressed into the mat. Optional, straighten the left leg up and flex and point. Good, and release. Left foot down, right foot down. I'm going to change legs, so I'm going to take my band now and put it round my left foot, and I'm extending my right leg along the floor. Once again, I'm starting with the leg a little bit away so I can make sure I have buttocks down, low back, hollow, pushing tailbone down and away, then heel up and bringing the leg in, leg straight. So remember, you might be going to here, it doesn't matter. You want to feel the stretch in the back of the leg. And a little bit wide, staying on the mat, not shifting through the torso. Bring it back in, change hands, and a little bit across. Again, stay right down on the mat. Good, and release. Bending the right leg, place the left foot on that right knee, and bring the right foot in close, optional heel up, and optional pulling the right knee in. Remember that you can be using a pillow when you're on the mat. So generally speaking, if your chin is pointing up toward the ceiling, you should have a pillow under your head. Always thinking of neutral spine. Foot up and flex and point. And release. Good. Okay, now I'm going to go onto my front on the mat and I'm going to release a little bit through the low back and then stretch through the chest. This can be done standing. So releasing the low back, we just want to be thinking lifting up and over the hands. So a little hollow in the low back. If you're on the mat, your elbows are tucked in, your feet are in, buttocks are relaxed, you're all the way down on the mat. And with your forearms, you're pulling your body toward the top of the mat. Imagining that you're pulling your spine out of your hip. So pull. And you can just stay right there, or keeping back and buttocks relaxed, you can use your forearms to come forward and a little bit up. Being mindful of what works for you, shoulders down. Good. And now I'm going to stretch through the chest, and this can be done on the mat. So it will look a bit like this, right arm out, bend to 90, left hand under the shoulder, whole body rolling. So it's not just the upper body, that whole body comes over, but the right shoulder stays down on the mat. So if you're doing it on the wall, it looks a bit like this. On the wall is a little bit easier. It's quite a difficult stretch on the mat. So my arm on the wall, I'm facing the wall, my shoulders toward the wall. Then with my left hand, I'm pulling away from the wall, and I'm thinking chest up, keeping my right shoulder in on the wall, or if you're on the mat, on the floor, and that whole body turns. And so we're not doing a twisting through the upper body, just turning the whole body. Think chest up and nice stretch through the chest. Good, and let's change sides. So imagining that I'm on the floor, I'm now taking my left arm out to the side, bending to 90, right hand under the shoulder, and right shoulder comes up, my whole body turning and lifting a little bit off the mat or turning away from the wall. Think chest up, shoulder down. Good, and release. If you're standing, your hands on a chair, pulling back away from the chair. If you're on the floor, either on your knees or curling those toes under, pushing hips up and back, and nice long back. Walk your feet, push down one heel, then the other heel, and then bring it in and in. And in, hands on the knees, knees bent, and up. Nice big breath up. Great work.